Yes, ma'am.
All of you show me your homework. Students.
Ma'am.
Very poor network. Okay. Show me the endocrine system.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I can give you.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I can give you.
What you can give me?
Homework.
Okay. Yes, I have seen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's start our next part. Okay. This part is very short and we will complete it in 1 hour. Okay. All of you take out your books. Where we left last class? We left in determining the sex of the baby, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will start hormones other than sex hormones. So basically, I have taught you 2 sex hormones. For male, it is testosterone, and for female, it is an estrogen. Okay. Now there are other hormones apart from these 2 sex hormones and released by other endocrine glands. One
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, you have not on your camera.
Yeah, I have not used my camera.
Okay.
Okay. Here I am. Can you see me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So other than estrogen and other than testosterone, there are other hormones. Okay. Those hormones are known as, those hormones are secreted from different glands of the body. Now first we will start from thyroid gland. Do you know thyroid gland? Where is thyroid gland located? Here. Okay, here. It is found, now the thyroid gland is found at the front of the neck between the windpipes, okay. It has a brownish red color and secretes a collection of hormones called as thyroid hormones. So thyroid gland releases thyroid hormones, okay. The thyroid hormone controls the rate of metabolism in the body. Lack of thyroxine results in goiter, okay. When there is less thyroxine hormone, then it leads to goiter. Goiter means swelling of the neck. Have you seen in some people there is neck swelling? This part of the neck becomes big, okay. That is due to the hyposecretion. Hypo means less secretion and hyper means more secretion. Secretion is release, okay. So the thyroid releases which hormone? Thyroxine hormone, okay. Is that okay, student?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
It is now, yes, thyroid gland releases thyroxine hormone, and thyroid gland is found at the neck between the windpipe, and it is brownish red in color, and it controls the rate of metabolism. Metabolism means our body working and function. The whole body working and function is known as metabolism. Now, lack of thyroid hormone results in a disease known as goiter. Okay. Next, we will come to pancreas. Do you know pancreas? All of you,
yes,
have you drawn the endocrine system, which I have asked you to draw? All of you take out that drawing, endocrine system.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Pancreas, okay. Now see, the pancreas is almost a 6-inch long gland. It is 6-inch long, okay, and located behind the stomach. Pancreas is located behind the stomach. It produces digestive enzymes. What does pancreas produce? Digestive enzymes for food digestion. Glucagon. Glucagon is also an enzyme, and glucagon is a hormone, and insulin is also a hormone. Okay. Digestive enzymes, glucagon and insulin. Glucagon and insulin are two hormones produced by the pancreas. The insulin maintains glucose level in the blood. What is the function of insulin? It maintains the glucose level in the blood. And the glucagon prevents the insulin levels from getting too low in the body. And what happens? Glucagon prevents the insulin levels from being too low in the body. The insulin activates when the body glucose level are high. Means when we have high sugar level in the body, the insulin gets activated. Okay, the insulin activates, and the insulin activates when the blood glucose level are high, while glucagon activates when the blood sugar level is low. Means when in our body, when our blood sugar level is high, insulin become activated and it lowers the blood sugar level. Again, when the blood sugar level becomes very low, glucagon becomes activated and it raises the blood sugar level to medium. Okay. Lack of insulin in body leads to diabetes. We know that diabetes is a disease. Do you know diabetes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
diabetes, diabetic person. So it is due to less insulin production in our body. Okay, so these are the functions of pancreas. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, I will give you the notes. You just read it once, and if you have any doubt, you tell me. Okay. Next, adrenal. Adrenal gland. You see, what are adrenal glands? Can you see the adrenal glands in the diagram?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Adrenal glands have a size almost of a walnut and located above the kidneys. That means they are located above the kidneys, and it is of a size of walnut. Okay. They secrete more than 150 hormones in the human body for various purposes. Adrenal helps in managing stress as it increases the blood sugar level, dilates the pupils, increases the heart rate, enhances the blood supply to the muscles. Okay, these are the functions of adrenaline. How do adrenaline works? It works by helping in managing stress. Okay, when we have stress, that means when we have too much of workload, this adrenaline becomes activated. This adrenaline activates and it reduces our stress level. Okay, it helps in managing stress as it increases the blood sugar level, dilates the pupils. Pupils, you know, pupils of eyes. Increases the heart rate. Sometimes it increases the heart rate. Sometimes when we run very fast, you see your heartbeat increases. This is all due to adrenaline. It enhances the blood supply to the muscles. Enhances means increases the blood. More blood is supplied to the muscle cells. It also maintains a balance of salt in the blood. We all know that blood contains salt. Okay, minerals like calcium, like potassium and sodium. These two minerals are present in, these two salts are present in blood. So adrenaline maintains this salt level in the blood. Is that clear, student?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then pituitary gland. Okay. Next, pituitary gland. Can you see the pituitary gland in the diagram?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Pituitary gland is also a growth hormone. Okay. The pituitary gland has a size as small as a pea. Okay, small as a pea. You know pea, motor. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And is located inside the skull. It is located inside the skull. That means here in this part. It also called as the master gland. It is known as the master gland. That means the head gland, the most important gland. Okay, as it controls the function of all other glands. It controls the function of all other glands in the body. It also secretes prolactin that stimulates the production of milk. Prolactin is a hormone which is when secreted, it produces milk in females. Okay, female mothers, they can feed their babies with milk. So this is due to prolactin hormone, which is secreted by the pituitary gland. This growth hormone is responsible for the growth of a person. When a person becomes very tall or very short, it is all due to the secretion of the pituitary gland. Okay, so it is known as the growth hormone. Is that clear, student?
Ma'am, please explain me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now Now pituitary gland, it is located inside the skull. Okay, skull means head part. It is the master gland because it controls the growth of the body and all other organs of the body. This is the most important endocrine gland. Okay, it is the size of a pea. PEA. Do you know pea?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Then it secretes prolactin. Prolactin is a hormone which is when secreted by the body, it leads to the production of milk in females. You know, a mother can feed a child with milk. You know that now. So
Yes, ma'am.
that milk comes from the secretion of the hormone prolactin, and prolactin is secreted by which gland? Pituitary gland. Prolactin is a hormone. Prolactin is secreted by pituitary gland. Okay.
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Next, parathyroid. The parathyroid glands are located behind the thyroid glands. We have already discussed thyroid glands, right? Now, parathyroid glands are also thyroid glands, but they are located behind the thyroid glands, means back side of the thyroid glands. Maintains the level of calcium in the body. We have certain levels of calcium inside the body, which is responsible for the development of bones. Okay. Now, this parathyroid hormone, parrot hormone, this maintain the level of calcium in the body. If they produce excess of hormones, it can lead to severe effects such as kidney stones. Do you know kidney stones? Most of the people suffer from kidney stones.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Ma'am.
brittle bones.
Yes,
Brittle
ma'am.
bones mean easily broken bones. Some people have very brittle bones. If you just kick them, they can break their bones easily. So that is known as brittle, easily broken. Brittle means easily broken. And kidney stone, when parathormone is released in more amount, in excess amount, that means in more amount, hypersecretion, that may lead to the formation of kidney stones. Okay, students?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, next
Okay,
is
ma'am.
next is pineal gland. It is also known as the third eye. Pineal gland is also known as the third eye. Can you see the pineal gland in the book?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I will
No,
give you the
ma'am.
okay, I
No,
will
ma'am.
give you the diagram of pineal gland. Okay. It is also known as the
Okay,
third
ma'am.
eye and is located between the two halves of the brain. We have two sides of the brain, right? This side and this side. It is located between the two halves of the brain. The melatonin is responsible for the working of the internal clock of the body. You know melatonin. Melatonin is a pigment which induces sleep. Why do we fall asleep at the night time and not in the daytime? It is all because of melatonin. People after dinner go to sleep. Okay, this is all due to melatonin. That is known as the internal clock. That means we sleep at night and we wake up in the daytime. It influences the cardiac rhythm or the sleep wake cycle of the body. Cardiac rhythm means heartbeat, rhythm of the heart. Okay. It influences the cardiac rhythm or the sleep wake cycle, means whether when a person has to wake up or when a person needs to sleep, it all maintains this. Okay, this is the pineal gland. And the hormone it secretes is known as melatonin. Okay. Is that clear, student?
Ma'am, please explain again.
Okay, pineal gland. See, pineal gland is located between the two halves of the brain. We have two sides of the brain now. This side and this side. It is located between the two halves of the brain. Pineal gland is also known as the third eye. Okay, and is located between the two halves of the brain. Now, the hormone released by the pineal gland is known as melatonin. Okay, melatonin is a hormone released by which gland? Pineal gland. Now, the function of melatonin is to maintain the cardiac rhythm. That means the heartbeat and the sleep cycle of human beings. That means you wake up in the daytime and you go to sleep at night time. How much time you need to sleep and how much time you need to rest. This is all maintained by melatonin. Okay, students?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now let's revise from the very first. Thyroid gland releases which hormone? Thyroxine. Okay. Okay, students?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Thyroid releases which hormone? Thyroid gland releases which hormone?
Thyroid gland.
Thyroxine.
Thyroxine.
Thyroid gland releases which hormone? Thyroxine.
Thyroxine.
Thyroxine. Okay. Then pancreas releases two hormones, insulin and glucagon. Okay. Pancreas releases how many hormones?
2.
What are
No.
those names? What are the names?
Insulin,
Insulin, and
And
paragon
glucose,
and
Glucagon.
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 glucagon,
Okay. Adrenal. Adrenal releases a hormone that is known as adrenaline. Adrenal releases which hormone?
Adrenaline.
Adrenaline. Pituitary gland releases growth hormone. Pituitary gland releases which hormone?
growth hormone,
Growth
Hormone.
Hormone.
Parathyroid releases parat hormone. So parathyroid releases which hormone? Parat hormone. Parat hormone. Okay. Parathyroid releases parat hormone. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
okay, ma'am.
Gland releases melatonin. Pineal gland releases which hormone?
Melatonin,
Melatonin. Okay. So this is all about glands and hormones. Now next part of the chapter is role of hormones in completing the life history of insects and frogs. Okay. Now what function, what role the hormones play in completing the life history of insects and frogs? Okay, student, we will come to this part now. Okay. Now see. Insects like silk moth. Do you know silk moth? Butterfly caterpillar. Okay.
Yes.
পলুজে থাকে
Yes,
পলু,
ma'am.
silk moths, and some
ma'am.
animals like frog undergo the process of metamorphosis. I taught you metamorphosis now. A caterpillar is different from butterfly. Caterpillar is the pupa stage and butterfly is the adult stage. Likewise, tadpole is the young stage and the frog is the adult stage. Okay. This complete change in the development of same organism is known as metamorphosis. Okay. Which results in drastic changes in their bodies. Now metamorphosis is all due to hormones. Okay. Metamorphosis means the complete change in the body of organism is all due to hormones. The insect hormones control the process of metamorphosis in insects. In insects, there are certain hormones, insect hormones. They control the process of metamorphosis in the insects. In frogs, okay, now in frogs, from tadpole, that is the young stage, to frog, that is the adult stage. In frogs, thyroid releases thyroxine. That means frogs also have thyroid glands. Okay, and thyroid glands releases thyroxine, which controls metamorphosis in them. So in frog, which hormone controls the metamorphosis? Thyroxine hormone. Okay, frogs have thyroid gland, and thyroid gland releases thyroxine hormone,
Hydrogen.
and thyroxine control the process of metamorphosis in frogs. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now
Okay,
tell
ma'am.
me which hormone
Okay,
in
ma'am.
frogs control the process of metamorphosis? Frogot into
Thyroxine.
metamorphosis.
Thyroxine.
Very good. The thyroxine only produces with the help of iodine that is present in the water. Now thyroxine hormone will be active only with the help of iodine. You know iodine?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Where is iodine present?
Salt.
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 Yes, salt. So thyroxine only produces in frogs. Thyroxine is produced only with the help of iodine, because frogs swim in water, right? Frogs stay in water, so they get the iodine from water. If lack of iodine in water, the tadpoles would never turn into adult frogs. That means if don't get enough iodine, they will never develop into frogs. Okay, they will never grow into frogs. So the most important hormone in frog is which hormone? Thyroxine.
Thyroxine.
Thyroxine gets only activated by iodine. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next we will come to reproductive health. Okay, reproductive health. How adults give birth to babies. Okay, how adults are able to give birth to babies. Nutritional health of adolescents, like you people, students. Okay, what you need to eat. Okay, at this age, what you need to eat. Okay, like what our age people need to eat, need to have proper balanced diet. This thing will come in reproductive health. Now see, the adolescent age requires a balanced diet which is rich in nutrients such as proteins and carbohydrates along with vitamins and essential minerals. That means we need a diet where it is very rich in proteins, carbohydrates, minerals, and essential vitamins. Okay. This is needed because the bodies of adolescents are changing and developing at a rapid rate at this time. Okay, we need this because our bodies are changing and constantly developing. That means adolescents mean teenage people. The people who are growing into adults, their bodies are constantly changing. So they need different kind of balanced diet. Healthy and nutrition-rich diets are essential for right growth. For right growth, healthy and essential body nutrients are needed. Okay. Also, they should avoid foods such as chips. They should avoid junk foods. Okay. Generally, young people go to restaurants, order from Swiggy and all these things. They should avoid all those food. Okay. Chips, soft drinks, soda drinks, which have low nutritional value. Sometimes you have food from vendors. Vendors means outside cart like momo, chow mein, rolls. You should not have those kind of unhygienic food. Okay. Now see, which food item contains what kind of nutrients? Now, what are the 4 nutrients? Proteins, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals. Okay. These are the 4 important nutrients. Tell me, students, what are the 4 important nutrients?
Protein,
carbohydrate,
carbohydrate,
vitamin,
vitamins, and minerals.
Okay, very good. Now, first, we will go to proteins. Okay. Now, where are proteins present? Proteins are present in pulses and nuts. Okay. Pulses, you know, what are pulses?
Yes, ma'am.
And nuts.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, proteins are present in pulses and nuts. Now, the function of protein is growth and repair of body cells. Okay. Growth and repair of body cells is the main function of pulses. And pulses and nuts contain proteins. Next, we come to vitamin C. Vitamin C is generally present. Vitamin C is also known as ascorbic acid. That is generally present in orange, star fruits, okay, amla, all citric acid. Citric acid is vitamin C. So, vitamin C is generally present in oranges, then star fruits, then amla. Now, what is the function of vitamin C? It keeps the body healthy by providing resistance from bacteria, viruses. Okay, sometimes we have bleeding in gums, bleeding in our teeth, right?
Yes,
In
ma'am.
gums. So we have to take vitamin C for that. It helps curing that vitamins, that disease. Okay, scurvy. Generally, it is known as scurvy. Next is sugar. Next is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates is generally present in sugar and roti, sugar and chapatis. Okay, lots of carbohydrates. Potatoes also contain lots of carbohydrates. Now, the main function of carbohydrate is to provide energy. Okay, they provide energy. Is that clear, student?
Yes,
You get
ma'am.
energy
Yes,
to
ma'am.
run, to play, all
Yes,
from
ma'am.
carbohydrates. Then fats. Fats mean oils. Oils like butter, ghee. These have all fats. They also provide energy. Okay. Next is vitamins and minerals. They are found in vegetables. Minerals are found in water, juice. Okay. And vitamins are found in certain vegetables and also in certain juice. Okay. Keep the body healthy and disease free. Okay. That means vitamins and minerals help in keeping the body healthy and disease free. Is that clear, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It is very easy. Carbohydrates are present in sugar, chapatis, potatoes. Then fats are present in oil, butter, ghee. Vitamins and minerals are present in vegetables. Vitamin C is present in oranges and amla, citrus fruits. Proteins are present in pulses and nuts. Okay, these are certain things. Okay. Next is personal hygiene. Personal hygiene means personal equipment. Means personally clean. You have to be personally clean. Okay. You have to have. You have to take good foods. Okay. You have to take clean foods. The way it is cooked, it should be properly cooked. Some foods are half cooked. We should not take food from outside which are open. Okay. There are certain chana wala, pani puri wala. Those are very dirty foods because it is open all the time. You can see insects flying over them. So that is not good for your health. Personal hygiene is C. You see, what is personal hygiene? Personal hygiene also plays a role in maintaining the mental and physical well-being of adolescents. Here are a few ways of they can maintain their personal hygiene. Having bath daily, as the sweat glands and the oil glands secrete high amounts of sweat and oil in the skin, which can lead to bad odor. You know, we have sweat glands in our body. It secretes sweats and it leads to smell, bad smell. Sometimes in summer, you see you are sweating and it is sweating very much and you smell very bad. Okay, bad odor comes. For that, you need to bath every day. You people bath every day, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Who don't bath every day? Do you take your bath every day?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that
Yes,
is
ma'am.
very good. That is very important. Okay. Next personal hygiene is maintaining cleanliness of the body, as there can be chances of getting bacterial infection otherwise. You have to put some lotions, some creams, some other ointments to clean your body from bacteria and other germs. Okay. Females take note of the menstrual cycle and prepare themselves accordingly. Girls, especially teenage girls or females, they should note down their menstrual dates. Okay. After 28 days, menses occur. So you have to always take down your menstrual or remember your menstrual dates. So it so that it works regularly on time. Now, physical exercise. Who do exercise every day? Exercise. Does anybody do exercise every day? Students,
No, ma'am.
you don't do?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Do exercise every day for maintaining the physical health. Okay. Exercising not only keep the body fit, but also helps in relieving stress and maintaining mental well-being. Okay. Exercise is very important. Exercise is very important. So you have to do exercise regularly for relieving stress and maintaining mental well-being. To focus on your studies, you have to do at least half an hour exercise. If you do exercise, your concentration power will increase. Okay, students? Sometimes you are not able to remember things. When you do exercise, your body gets activated, hormones get released, and you are able to focus on your studies. You are able to grasp more things, okay, in your brain. Therefore, adolescents should indulge in sports, exercise, walking, cycling, and other physical activities. There are many physical activities like walking, cycling, okay. Then the physical exercises, sports, activities, all these are physical exercises which you should go for, okay, in order to maintain a good health. Okay, students?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Say no to drugs. Do you know drugs? What are drugs? Now see, adolescent age incorporates different changes in the mind of the body of the individual. During your age, or during when a teenage, there are certain changes which occur in the body of both male and females. As a result, the adolescent may feel a little uneasy sometimes. Sometimes you may feel uneasy. Okay, you may don't like to talk with people or interact with your relatives or whoever it is. Okay, or you may feel other changes which are uncomfortable to you, insecurable to you. However, they should understand that this is natural and they should not be worried about it. You have to understand that whatever changes are occurring inside your body, that is completely natural. Everyone has gone through that change. But many times the adults are fooled by others by saying that taking drugs would bring relief to them. Some people take drugs, okay, because they are fooled. Fool means bewakoof banana. Some people, they instigate these people that you take drugs and you will feel relief, you will feel stress free, okay, but that is very bad. We should never go for drugs. Drugs are very dangerous and very harmful, okay. They should always say no to drugs. Drugs are certain medicines or certain tablets, okay, or certain other ointments kind of things. What happens when they take, they feel relieved, they feel stress free, they become obsessed with it, they become addicted to it. Addiction is the main attribute of drugs, okay. Once you take the drug, you become used to it, you can't stay without it. So you should never go for drugs. They should always say no to that, as asking drugs can be dangerous for your health. For your health, drugs is most dangerous. It can take your life even, okay. Drugs should be taken only if a doctor prescribed them, otherwise not. If a doctor prescribes you, then only you take the drugs, otherwise don't take. Drugs means certain medicines. This is because drugs are addictive, and once a person takes them, they feel like taking them again and again. Drugs are addictive, all of you know. And once person take them now, what happened? They feel like taking them again and again and again and again. As a result, the mental and physical health of the person gets affected due to drugs. The mental and physical person becomes abnormal, or sometimes they get affected. Then what happened? Also, taking drugs through syringes can cause AIDS. Have you heard about a disease named HIV/AIDS?
No, ma'am.
HIV/AIDS? No, it is a disease. Okay, it is a very dangerous disease which occurs.
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Ma'am, network to बहुत slow.
Oh,
Students,
শুনাই না ভালকে একো শুনাই না
students, can you hear me?
yes, ma'am.
ম্যাম নট প্রপারলি
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
not properly.
ম্যাম নট প্রপারলি
There is network problem now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you hear me now?
yes ma'am
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ম্যাম গুছি গেল
নাই যোৱা নাই
নাই দুনিতে
আছে
Gala, miss.
ম্যাম গেল
ইটা গেল
আৰু আছে আছে
আইছি আৰু
Students, can you hear me?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
Okay, we have the last part. Just listen to it. Okay. So, HIV is a disease. HIV is a disease due to intake of drugs. Some people take drugs through syringes, and through that, a disease known as HIV/AIDS can occur in the person. Okay. This disease is caused by hazard.
हेलो मैम
से डिस्कनेक्ट हो गए.
मैम चले गए
Ma'am.
আছে ৰবা
না মেমে বলে কৈ আছে আমি শুনাব নাই
Ma'am, net to বহুত slow.
কিবা সিম্বল ইউজ কৰি আছে
What does?
সারেছি
Students, can you hear?
hello, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear
मैम
me?
नॉट
Yes, ma'am. Not properly.
Yes, we are facing very much network problems today due to the weather, maybe.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see, the last part of the chapter is the disease is caused by HIV. HIV is a disease and is caused by a virus known as HIV virus. Okay. This disease is caused by a
hello, ma'am.
हेलो
Ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Okay, this disease is caused by a hazardous virus, okay, that is known as HIV virus, and it can get transmitted just like coronavirus. It is getting the coronavirus is getting transmitted from airborne, but this HIV virus get transmitted through use of syringes or other objects. Okay, along with this, it can transmit through sexual contact or from infected mother's milk. Sometimes people have sexual contact that sometimes people have sexual contact. At that time also this virus, HIV virus, get transmitted. Okay. So this is all about the chapter. So we have completed the chapter.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes, tell me.
Explain it.
ma'am,
There is
what
very
is the
much.
full, ma'am,
Full meaning of HIV.
ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
There is very much network problem. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes, tell me.
what is the full form of HIV?
Human acquired immunodeficiency virus.
Okay.
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 Human
Okay, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh, Purbali. HIV virus to kotha bhalke buji pala?
নাই পোৱা।
Moi buji napo.
Students, there is
Yes,
very much
ma'am.
network problem. I will give you the note in the group, okay? The PDF, okay?
Okay,
Ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
You read it, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am, I cannot understand about HIV virus.
okay. I will give you in the PDF and I will make you understand.
Okay, ma'am.
Students, I will
Yes,
make you,
ma'am.
I will continue this chapter in next class, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, students.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.